I think one of the biggest things that people try to figure out as they're entering retirement is how much money can they take out of their accounts to live off of once they stop getting a check from their job. And it's a reasonable question because that's how you've been trained to think about your accounts. You've been trained to think about them as one pot of money. And then when you need money, you kind of go drop the bucket into the well, pull up the water that you need. The problem, though, is that once you retire, that water level in the well is not always constant. It goes up and down. In fact, if you follow the same strategy that you follow to try to generate that wealth, you can expect the similar volatility in those accounts. The problem is you didn't care while you were working because your money was coming from your job. And now all of a sudden, when you need to start to draw on that money, I think that people are better served imagining their money as a different set of piles instead of all being one place where you're drawing money out. Think about it, every dollar having a job. Sometimes that job is going to be just be there and be safe for me in case I need a new roof, in case I need a new car. I don't want it subject to too much volatility. I want to make sure that you're there when I need you. Another pile of money might be, hey, grow like it did when I was just working and didn't care about what the account value was. But the most important pile that most people should pay attention to and don't as they go into retirement is, why don't you turn into income for me? In fact, I want your job to be to pay me every month that I'm going to be alive. And it's in that strategy that most people shift from what they were doing from investments before to what's a better strategy in retirement. So I'm here to challenge you. If you're entering retirement thinking about it like one pile of money, how much can I take out and still be okay? Think about it as, what job can I give that dollar? And it might be that I have to change my investments to do it. But what you might learn as a surprise is that the amount of money that you can safely live off every month and increase it year after year for inflation is going to be bigger than what you read in the news with certain percentages.